Today is the fifth Sunday of Lent. We are coming close to the end of Lent, gradually moving away from the zone of suffering to the zone of glory. Hence, all the readings of this Sunday gives us hope and paint a picture of a very bright future for us. In the first reading, God tells us of the new things He has started doing among us and for us. He is restoring our hope and giving us every reason to continue living. This means that in spite of our difficulties of this present moment and season, the Lord will put a smile on our faces soon. There is hope because we are approaching our morning. Hence, we must be positive about the future as we approach the Paschal celebration. This is because God is ready to fulfill His promises to us. In the second reading, St. Paul tells us that he decided to count everything as a loss for the sake of Christ. This was in order to gain the future glory to be revealed in Christ. He understood the worth of the new life offered by God in Christ. In the Gospel, the Pharisees brought an adulterous woman to Christ. They thought that He will condemn her immediately. They thought that He will give them the permission to go ahead and stone the woman to death. However, they were wrong because Christ came to save, not to condemn. They were wrong because the ways and thoughts of Christ are different from theirs. So instead of condemning her, Jesus restored her life and offered her a new chance to live. He simply told her, "Go and sin no more." Like this woman, Jesus is always giving us new opportunities in spite of our weaknesses. He knows how vulnerable we are to sin. He knows the forces we contend with every day in our life. His mission is to save us and not to condemn us. This is why He says, "I have come that they may have life and have it in full." Today, we should be encouraged by these words of Jesus, "Neither do I condemn you." The complete forgiveness of Christ is incredible. When He says these words to us, He means that our negative past is behind. So Christ will always fill us with joy. As we approach the glorious season of Easter, the Lord equally says to us, "Go and sin no more." This is an injunction we must believe and put it in practice. He promises a better future and a share in His glory if we remain faithful to His command. Finally, we must constantly run to Jesus irrespective of our situation, because He is ever ready to acquit us of all the charges against us. So let us shout for joy. What marvels the Lord worked for us! Indeed, we are glad.